Hi everybody and welcome back to Lava Dragons. This is Tristan. We have an extra bonus video for you guys this week. For those of you who are not aware or following this, Pokemon Go kind of like stealthily released sort of last night, and it's been really crazy. So technically speaking, the game hasn't actually released in North America yet. We're playing, it's not a cracked version, but it is a semi-legitimate. I mean, it's the actual game. It's just we're playing it before we're supposed to be able to be playing it. So I was able to sneak out of the house for about half an hour this morning and had a lot of fun playing this. They say that Pokemon tend to appear a lot in parks, and I happen to live surrounded by like 5 or 6 parks. And so I just spent the day walking between parks and going to like Pokemon stops and all this other kind of stuff. So I caught a fair few number of Pokemon that you'll be able to see here on the screen in just a second. Specifically, I got my starting Pokemon, which is a Charmander, and then I picked up a Staryu, I picked up an Eevee, I picked up a Growlithe, I picked up a Venonat, and I picked up 2 Geodudes. So that was pretty cool. I live in a mountainous area. We have a little river that runs right by my house, and so that's why I had some water Pokemon in there. I saw, like, it'll show you what kind of Pokemon are nearby, and so I found a Kabuto, which was really cool. And I didn't actually manage to find it. I couldn't catch it. So that's one thing I still need to keep working on. There's all kinds of information on this online. I'll show you guys links to all of those resources in the description. But I'm not sure if you guys can hear it in my voice, but this was really fun for me. I mean, this is like a childhood dream. I started playing Pokemon Red when this game very first came out all those many years ago. It's been 20 years I've been playing this silly game. And today I got to go out and I actually got to, see Pokemon sort of there in like almost real life. And it was just a lot of fun. I mean, of course, I think something that would make this game even better, at least for me, would be the ability to battle wild Pokemon and, to level up and stuff like that. And really train up like, your team and everything. That would be just amazing for me. But, I kind of understand the reasons that they they decided to go this route. I mean, the idea is to go out to explore, to catch Pokemon and everything else, and not so much to just go out and, grind and all that other stuff. So, either way, it was still pretty cool. So, I live in the northern part of Utah. I'm a little south of the border between Idaho and Utah. And so, like I said, these are the Pokemon that were available to me here. And so, if you guys are curious what kind of Pokemon are available out in Utah, this is, a very brief look at least the stuff that I could find. So I intend to go out at least twice a day, probably in the mornings or in the afternoons, after lunch or during lunch, and then also in the evenings when I take my dog out for a walk. And so you guys can expect to see a lot of Pokemon Go content here on this channel. This is something I've been really excited about for a long time. So yeah, anyways, I will go ahead and let you guys take a look at some of the other videos that I have here. And there'll also be a link to where you guys can download this yourselves if you are so inclined. And all you got to do is just download it onto your phone. I only have the Android version right now. I don't know about the iPhone. If you have found that, then please leave a link to that in the description for our iPhone users. Anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys very promptly in these next videos. And then I'm also going to be streaming this from my phone whenever I can. And so if you guys want to see some of that stuff live, then all you got to do is subscribe. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
Where apparently you're supposed to catch a lot of these little critters. So we're just going to kind of walk along and see what we can find. Found one. What are we looking at? Cubone. Cool. Alright, so tap on it. And just like that. See those attacks. All that good stuff. Alright. I'm going to take one more little, what's it called? A little more lap here around the park. See if we can find anything else. I think that's like number 6 for me. What was that? Okay. Yeah, so we're heading over here to a Pokemon stop. This is a little playground. These things seem to refresh every 5 minutes, more or less. And so I've spent the last half hour just walking back and forth between these two, as they're both in the same park. So get a little bit closer, and you can tell when you're in range because that happens. What you do is just swipe across the image, bunch of Pokeballs, and an egg. Still not 100% sure how to use the eggs yet. We're going to do a little lap around here.